Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ryan Kelly, and today I'm going to be talking about Gravity Falls once again. Now, I know I haven't made one of these videos in quite some time, but it's alright because I'm here now. And if you're wondering why, I said in an update video that I'm not going to be doing a bunch of these videos anymore. I'm going to do them periodically, like whenever there's a hiatus or a big episode happens, which this was a huge episode for Gravity Falls, so that's why this video is going to be made. Also, a couple of things to note. One, I'm not going to have a script for this one. I don't really have a script for most of them, but normally I jot down ideas to talk about for the video. This one is going to be 100% just me, like, remembering what I saw from the episode and some theories that I've had as I was watching the episode. And then there's going to be, as you can already see, there's no video playing in the background. Normally, what I'll do is I'll play the video of the episode in the background and then of a previous episode to reference it, but since the episode literally just got done airing and I just finished watching the episode, I can't really get footage of that episode right now, so I'm not going to be able to have the footage, so I'm going to use pictures from the internet of Gravity Falls and pretty much stuff from the episode, and I'm going to talk about it like that. So if you don't really like the way this is done, I apologize. I'm just trying to get this video out to you guys as quickly as possible since I know I haven't made much of these. But anyway, let's get started. So normally I don't do this. Normally I don't put the codes from the end of the episode at the start of the video, but I'm going to be doing it this time since this is the only real script related thing I have. So let's talk about the code. So the code for this episode was, or is I should say, the prophecy seemed far away, but finally we've reached the day. Give up the past, embrace the strange. Everything you care about will change. Alright, so this has happened. This code is here. What I'm pretty much getting from this code, and pretty much anyone can get it from the first read, is Gravity Falls is changing. The end of the world is actually happening. But here's what I think. Now, they are planning on doing another episode at I think on October 26th, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. But anyway, that's the code for this. Oh, I didn't talk about it, Colleen. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens if I don't have a script or notes jotted down. Okay, so let me talk about it a little bit more. So, yes, Gravity Falls is coming to an end. It's kind of sad, but, you know, it's kind of cool actually to see this all play out, because we all thought, or at least I thought when I first was watching the show, I would never actually see all this stuff come like to a reality, like actually become true. And I think it's kind of cool that we get to see this finally, even though it is really sad if you think about it. But anyway, let's move on to some actual theories and talking about the episode. Alright, so let's get started. So, now that we're done with the codes, we can actually talk about the episode. And one thing I want to talk about from the codes that I wanted to mention here instead of in the codes, because I could expand upon it a lot more at this part of the video, was this one line from the codes. Give up the past, embrace the strange. Now, obviously, we're getting another episode on October 26th, as I've mentioned before, so we know that they're not talking about this for only one episode. We know there's going to be another season, but we don't know exactly how this next season's going to play out. Or even if there is going to be a next season, which I believe there is, because I think Alex Hirsch at one point said that he's going to do only like 3 or 4 seasons, something like that. I can't remember exactly because this is just off the top of my head. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but anyway. So it's coming to the end, and here's what I think is going to happen from this. At the end of the season finale, which I believe we're getting next, I believe the season finale is next, but I believe what's going to happen is at the end of the episode, Dipper, Mabel, Grunkle Stan, and Stanford are all going to go inside the portal or inside this rift thing and go into the alternate universe and have to stop Bill there. Or since, you know, Bill took over Belinda Blandy's body, they're going to use Belinda Blandy's time machine to go backwards in time to try to stop this, which would be a kind of lost thing, and I think it would be really cool if they did this, because, I mean, it makes sense. His machine, or Belinda Blandy's machine, is here in the present, so they could easily grab it from him, and they could go backwards in time, like maybe when Ford, I called him Stanford earlier, but I meant to say Ford, when Ford is like younger and he could talk to Ford, maybe like try to stop this whole thing from happening, which would really change Gravity Falls, which it does make sense. Embrace the strange. So I don't know. I don't really think the world's gonna end, obviously. I think there is gonna be time traveling since he chose Blendin Blanny in particular, who has the time machine on his belt. You can see it in the thing. So that's what I think is gonna happen at the end. In the third season, it's either gonna be back in the past or it's gonna be inside the other dimension. They're gonna do one of those two things for sure. Like, that's a given. I don't think it's gonna be over. Like, I don't think the last episode ever is gonna be on the 26th, because from what I can tell, it seems like they want to go longer with the show, like have some more ideas. But that's pretty much all we can work with at the moment. And plus, there's Gideon still. They can't just hype up Gideon's release like that and do nothing with it. But again, if they go back in the past, I don't really see how that's going to work. But that's just, I don't know, I'm counteracting myself and I shouldn't be doing that. So the next thing I want to talk about is the aliens in the episode. Well, we don't see any aliens. We only see the bone of one alien, or the skeleton of one alien, rather. But yes, we have confirmation that aliens are real in the world of Gravity Falls. So what I think could happen is maybe they go back in time with a time anomaly to go try to find the aliens, or maybe when they go back in time, this causes an anomaly which attracts the aliens to come to Earth in the first place. It causes a crash. Again, that could be wrong, and it obviously could be right too, though. It could very well be right. But anyway, I think they're gonna get help from the aliens, try to get some technology to try to stop Bill, or maybe they have information about Bill. Obviously, that won't be the first thing to do once season 3 starts. It might be like halfway through season 3. I don't know. Again, that's basing this off of even if there is going to be a season 3, which at this moment, I don't know if there is or not. So if there is, and it's like already been confirmed, and I just didn't look it up, then you can just let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's all I have to say about the aliens, pretty much. So this episode addresses that Mabel could very well be gone from the show, which I think is not going to happen, because if they do the time travel thing, then they're going to stop all the anomalies from happening, which would make Dipper not interested in the anomalies in Gravity Falls, because there wouldn't be any, so therefore he would go back to California with Mabel, which I know is a big time weird knot thing or whatever, but that's my opinions on the whole Mabel disappearance thing. I don't really think it's gonna happen. I mean, unless they can't stop it, which I know they will. It's a Disney show. They're not going to end it off really sad like that. And if they do, I'll be really shocked. But I don't think that's how it's going to go. I think they're going to stop Bill in a very big way and all that kind of stuff. One little thing I want to point out before we end the video. I know this is kind of a short video, but again, this is just a bunch of my thoughts flooding to my head as I watched the episode. Actually, this has been a thought that I've thought ever since we figured out or discovered that Bill Cipher has like other friends that he's going to release. I feel like Bill Cipher is going to be not a leader, and he's going to get shoved around by his friends, and then they're just going to take over the world, and the actual leader is going to reveal himself. I don't feel like Bill Cipher alone is like leading them. I feel like Bill Cipher has this one purpose of opening their worlds, or their world to our world, or not our world, but the Gravity Falls world. And then after that, they're not going to need him anymore, so they're not going to treat him good or whatever, which causes Bill Cipher maybe to join our side, which I highly doubt. That's just a little speculation, like that's teeny tiny. But I do feel like Bill Cipher is going to get like abused by the other beings from the other realms. But I don't know. It's a little chance that they could team up, but I highly doubt it. That's just a little speculation for anyone who really wants to think outside the box about this, or should I say outside the triangle. Alright guys, so we're at the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed this new way of doing Gravity Falls videos, and I'm probably not going to keep doing them like this because, well, this is just a really quick thing. Like, I saw the episode and I'm like, oh, I have to record my thoughts and upload it like now. This has to go up tonight, which if it does, that's going to be awesome, but I don't know if it will or not. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you like this way of editing or this video type of video better, or if you like my other type of videos better, like where I show the picture and like that kind of stuff. And again, there is gonna be stuff I missed because I didn't really go really deep into this episode. Like, I didn't analyze it like I normally do. I just am going through full out speculations. Like, that's all this video is, because it makes it so I can upload this faster, so you guys get a video and I get more time to work on other videos, which I have been working on other videos, so don't worry, there's gonna be more stuff coming out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and also please subscribe to the channel, because it would really help out if you guys did. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it really does help me out if you do subscribe. So again, thank you guys for watching. My name's Ryan Kelly, and I hope you guys enjoyed this speculation video. Peace!